Yeah, Professor MGS Narayan is well known to me. In fact, I am like this today, teaching, completing PhD is on account of his blessings and a great support to me. I am narrating what has happened between MGS and myself. I am Dr. Movva Srinivasa Reddy. I am now teaching in Layola College and I have been teaching since 1996. Presently I am the HOD and also the Vice Principal of the college. I am also the Secretary of the Andhra Pradesh History Congress, on which context I met Professor MGS way back in 1983 at Burdwan University, West Bengal, 1983, December 27, 28, 29. These are the 3 days where I had the first moments of interaction with Professor MGS Narayan. So there I also met Professor Sarvepalli Gopal and I had a very good interaction with MGS and we called as MGS only. So MGS and Sarvepalli were so kind to me. So first time I met in Indian History Congress 1983 whilst I was doing my first year BA at Layola College, Andhra Pradesh. Subsequently I used to attend all the Indian History Congress. So for my master's degree I wanted to go to Jawaharlal University, but I secured seat in history only in Hyderabad Central University. So I joined Hyderabad Central University. I finished my master's degree in Hyderabad Central University. Professor Aloka was my teacher, and then several times Professor MGS visited Hyderabad Central University and Professor Aloka Madam was kind enough to take me to Professor MGS. We met several times. Subsequently, I went for the Indian History Congress in Calcutta. By that time, I finished my MA, MPhil. I was in my PhD. I don't have any scholarship at the time. So, Professor MGS took charge as the Member Secretary of the Indian Council of Historical Research. So, the very year, that must be in 1991-92. So, that very day, he took charge as this Member Secretary. He asked me while I was in the Indian History Congress, Calcutta, that where are you working now? I said, I am doing my, do you have a scholarship? He asked, no sir, I am just like that. So he immediately said, you please come to Delhi today itself. So he flew to Delhi. I went by train from Calcutta to Delhi, and the first day he signed the register as the Member Secretary of the Indian Council of Historical Research. He took out from his pocket 2 rupee note and handed over to the attender. I asked him to bring the application form. He brought the application. He asked me to fill in the details. I filled in and said, I am sending this. Do you have the proposal with you? No sir. Please send it after you reach your university. So I just filled an application, sent my synopsis of the thesis of my proposed research work. Then subsequently it was sent to Sarvepalli Gopal, and I believe that I was granted the blessings of Gopal and MGS, granted the scholarship for 3 years of the Indian Council of Historic Research, JRF, Junior Research Fellowship, at the rate of 1200 per month with a contingency grant of 6,000. With that I finished my PhD, and subsequently I was invited by Layola College and I was appointed as a lecturer. So I cannot forget the support I received.
Imagine the connections, right? See, we became so close.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm so lucky that I can be part of making you here.
So I just now met Professor DrTPS sir, who is very closely related to MGS Narayan. So this was the finest moment. The way I received the support from MGS, now my wife Professor S. Vasavi received the support from Professor DrTPS and his kind better half, Madam Radha Devi Garu. So we will be indebted to this family of MGS and Rama Devi Garu. Thank you. He worked on the themes such as Bhakti movement in South India, Alvars, Nainas. I read extensively his works. So he is God to us in the field of history.
When he wrote a book on history of Calicut.
He became Vice Chancellor of the Mahatma Gandhi.
Oh no, he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't.
What time?
I was the director for Academic Staff College in my university, Calicut. That is the time when he wrote this book.
Yeah, he was teaching there.
So I